like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Reese McGuire may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1. The Dodgers leading by the slimmest of margins late in this one and trying to hang on and earn the series sweep.
One of the keys if you want to sweep the game is you're going to have to get some big outs in that 7th, 8th, and 9th inning. They're leading by a run as we're going towards the end of this game. Now it's time for the pitching staff to put this one under wraps.
Next to hit, Josh Rojas. Runner in scoring position with Seeger. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. And more importantly than earning a sweep, these guys have their sights set on winning the division. They're in first place as we speak, so closing out every win down this stretch is going to be huge.
So important to remain focused and not look at the end, particularly when you're playing well like this team has. Playing well, winning this game, not looking towards the end of the season, looking towards the postseason. But
they'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers sweep the series and continue to set the pace in the division. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Dodgers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Clayton Kershaw hangs win number 11 on his line. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 49th of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew. To the We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Colorado Rockies are batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Reese McGuire is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
You know what's funny right there, Matty? Back in the day, you just saw a ton of high fives in the dugout. But as I look at this guy go back to the dugout, you're not seeing much. Guys don't want to give themselves up. Managers don't want to give away outs anymore. Probably should have just laid down the bunt and took the sacrifice with him, but he still was able to do his job.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon: for the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 4 hits, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base.
So we have a chance to pick up win number 58. All we would need to do at this point is drive in Rommel Tapia for the slugger.
We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. The Colorado Rockies batting here in the bottom of the inning, looking to send these fans home happy with a walk-off win. Here's the first pitch. Garrett Hampson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And he puts it on the ground to second. Step on the back for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1.
Yeah, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Next up will be Glaber Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. The 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. The second for 1. And the Rockies are going to win it in walk-off style.
Always great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Colorado Rockies came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Scott Ober gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more,
Josh Fuentes got named player of the game.
6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the
We'll
Diamondbacks,
take a look at the
5
box
runs,
score real
8
quick.
errors. They left 2 men on base.
Blackman pinched hit, pinched for.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes.
It was just a case of, yeah, Ulbrich gave up 2 runs. He gave up the 2 runs in the 9th. They got a blown save, but he ended up picking up the win. We got to do something with this bullpen. Oh wow, that was a walk-off for the 9th. So we swept Arizona in 3 games, including walking off the last 2 games. That's crazy. We are at 58 and 73. We are in 3rd place. We are actually games ahead of Arizona. We're 27.5 back of the Dodgers, and Arizona's 34 back. It seems like a small thing, but it's not. We're probably about, basically, the way it looks, if we go on a run and we get something going for us, we can make a run for it. But otherwise, otherwise we're looking at, I'm trying to hope that we can finish at 500 or above 500. I know we need to try to lose nothing. Basically, we've got the rest of this month and then about a week in October, and basically we're trying not to lose 9 games. Because if we lose more than 9, we'll finish with 83 losses, which would put us at under 500. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. Yeah. We're going to continue the run, and we lost a game to the Nationals. Game 2, we got a 1-run lead to protect. Scott Ulbrich's on the mound. Josh Bell's at the plate. We're going to go ahead. We're going to jump into this, and we're going to try and shut down Washington and take the middle game of the series. We did score a run in the 5th inning, so that's good for us.
And good evening to those of you just joining us on
Josh
the show.
Bell's at the plate.
Tune in at a great time. The Colorado Rockies are looking to wrap this thing up, but with a 1-run lead and the middle
That
of the
one's
order
high,
due up,
but
this
it's
thing
up.
is by no
That's
means
in.
over.
We got our strike on that one. That one's over. Strike 2.
For the 2nd strike.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next
That one's
one.
high and
2
away.
strikes now.
A ball.
Lifted down the
Bell
line in
lifts
left.
this one into foul territory. No one's going to get to it.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger.
Oh, wow.
Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
That one's going to be sprayed foul the other way. Bell is making us work for this K, and we finally get it. So Josh Bell is down.
Your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces. Everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get. But
Kyle Seeger's up next. He's 0 for 2.
Huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Here's the pitch. Kyle Seeger.
Seeger watches the fastball for a strike.
Strike 1.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
That one's over for strike 2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitcher is a well-executed fastball down the way, and that's exactly what that is.
That one is hit in the center,
That's not hard
caught,
contact at all, and that's an easy out for the
and that's out number 2.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an
Oh.
absolute bullet to the outfield that gets
Who
caught.
caught that? That would be Garcia. So Garcia made the catch in center. We've got Blake
And now, number 57. As he takes a
Short.
cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
short
Really
up
use a
and
knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a
that one
liner.
is hit the
And he'll
short.
put this one away.
Torres makes the catch and
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in
Ulbrich
baseball
makes the
these days.
save.
Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Colorado.
So we end up picking up the save.
Take the lead and they never gave it
got the
back.
lead in the fifth. Steven
Wins his
Matz
team-leading 10th game of
gets
the
to
year
10
as he goes
wins.
6+, allowing only a
Seth
single base hit.
Romero takes the loss.
Giving up only one earned.
Gave up,
Scott Ober
worked 6 innings, but gave up the run.
39th of the campaign. So that's
Steven
a
Matz
wrap
got
here
named
tonight.
player of the game. Ulbrich gets saved number 39.
This is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
Christian
MLB The
Arroyo
Show.
goes 1 for 3. Rojas goes 2 for 4. Reese McGuire goes 2 for 3. Abacio Garcia goes 1 for 2. So we've split the we've split the series. We've split the series, and it's 1-1 now. Game 3 is going to be Jeffrey Rodriguez and Merrill Kelly. Merrill Kelly, of course, is 4-13. He's looking for win number 5. Okay, we've got 2 outs, and Victor Robles is at second. Scott Ulbrich's on the mound, and Carter Keyboom is at the plate. Let's see if we can shut this down one more time. Ulbrich's given up a run, gave up the second run. He's walked a guy and given up 2 hits in 2/3 of an inning pitch. Keyboom will be looking for his first hit. So
Now at the plate, Carter Keyboom.
let's see what happens.
Fly out for him in his last trip. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset a closer can have is
Ooh,
short-term
that
memory.
slider's
And this
over for a
situation
strike.
for it right here. He's got to forget that he has any traffic on a base pass and just attack the zone.
Got him.
So he'll
Got
strand
him
a possible
looking.
tying run at second, and a great
Wow.
job of working out of trouble as this
Holy
game is over.
snipers.
One-run game this afternoon.
All right, we
3-2
won
the
3-2.
final finish. The Colorado Rockies jumped ahead in
Wow.
the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Merrill Kelly
He
earns
looked.
his 5th
He was
winner of the
looking.
year. Scott Ober wraps it up for the save. His
Scott
40th of the
Ulbrich
season.
gets
So
40.
that will wrap things up for Mark DeRosa, Dan
Will
Plesac,
Harris
Heidi
takes the
Watkey, and our
loss.
whole crew on
Merrill
that
Kelly
excursion.
gets the win.
You've
He
been
goes
watching
7
MLB The Show.
innings,
For more, head to
3
the
walks,
show.com.
earned run, 5 strikeouts, 4 hits. Man, that was cool.
2 runs, 6 hits.
Wow, that was cool. Ulbrich gets save number 40. And we're looking at... What are we looking at? Wow. We took 2 of 3 from Washington, if I'm not mistaken. I have to look at the... Yeah, we took 2 of 3. We took the last 2 games in closeout fashion against Washington. After losing the first one 8-2. We got an off day, and then we're going to San Diego. Then we're taking a 4-game trip to Pittsburgh. Then we're playing the Dodgers, the Giants, going to the Cubs, going to Arizona, and then going to San Francisco to finish the month of September. For right now, we're going to go ahead. This is going to be the end. We will pick up here in a minute, but for now, this is going to be the end because the month of September is going to get very interesting very quickly, it looks like. We are sitting at 60 and 74. We are 27 and a half games behind first place. The best part for me is that we're not in last place. We are 8 games above Arizona, who is 35 and a half back. Man, what a time to be alive. But this will be the end for right now. We'll come back and we'll pick it up here in just a minute with San Diego and Pittsburgh. So until then, we'll see you with the next video here for MLB The Show with the Colorado Rockies.